In the last video, I mentioned factors of why shit wasn't gonna work out with this bitch, but apart from her transitioning, she wanted to be a cop. And all I could do was motivate her, but at the same time, I knew that wasn't gonna work out for me. I'm pretty sure she would have been a great cop, but after she mentioned that she wanted to be a cop, different conversations came up, um, as far as from me and from my childhood and shit like that. Um, I managed to actually let her know that I've actually been molested in the past as a kid, um, from from someone really close to my family. So that was like the first time I realized I ever had that conversation with someone. Um, I spoke to her about it and her mother's girlfriend about it. So it just showed that they were real trustworthy people at the top at the time. Um, and I it kind of like I felt relieved. I was able to talk to them about it. Um, and at the same time, I felt like shit was going so fast because I never even told my best friends about it. So I was like weirded out as far as what phase in my life did she come in at. I'm in medical school at the time, and so I didn't really think that this discussion was too weird to have with her. Because like she was able to express shit about her life and how she wanted to transition. And I felt like that's something big and huge. So here you go. This is a secret I've been holding about my life. And like that was kind of that kind of situation. Um, my kid's father didn't even know this about me. So um yeah, it's like crazy how people can get shit out of you, and it's crazy how shit could come up and you don't even mean for it to come up. It just will come up because shit gets so deep, and that's scary to me. In a weird way, that's scary to me. Like, and that's actually what I needed at the time. Like, cause I don't even think my friends ever told me anything deep like that about themselves, knowing damn well they want to be women and shit. Like, so it was kind of weird expressing this to someone who was born a girl, but decided to take that route and transition into a guy. So part of me still felt like that girl with her, but part of me was like, wow, and this is the first guy that knows this about me. So I don't know. That was different for me. Um, which is part of the reason why after I revealed that, like I was having trouble going back home and facing this situation. But no one really knew that about me. Um, and in a weird way, I don't even know if medical school had anything to do with that, because had I just been in a regular school, this shit wouldn't have. I feel like this shit wouldn't have came up ever. Um, but then, like I said, that didn't last, and we stayed friends. And then I met some other girl, and when we got really, really close, I rather chill with her, and I rather spend my time with her than being at home. Because prior to them, I would just be home in my room with my kids or at their father's house. Like I really didn't share my kids with just anybody. Um, and yeah, that was a couple years back, but it's like I meant to talk about it, but I never really did. Um, so that's really why I wanted to make this video, to kind of make a timestamp that yes, I spoke about this already. Um, yeah. So in a weird way, people do come into your life with a purpose. But if for some reason you feel like they don't have purpose in your life, then you just need to move on. And I wish nothing but the best for him. Um, yeah, and I wish nothing but the best for him and his family. I appreciate everything that they have done for me at the time. Like they fed me and my kids, and that's big enough for me. Like um, they were open about their lives with me, and I was open about mine with them. So I appreciate that.